Hey, everybody.
Yo.
What up?
Yo.
I'm Rick.
I'm Ben.
We're going to play Super Mario Cowboy C.
Super Mario rap.
Yeah.
You're wearing a cap.
Oh, it's a cowboy cap.
Getting to a balloon because it's where it's at.
Cowboy gallon cap. That's what I always knew it as. So I'm just going to I just wanted to take a quick trip back to the Sand Kingdom and kind of get a couple things. So
Did I miss a bunch of shit?
No. If anything, I missed a bunch of shit.
Well, then we both did.
We all kind of ignored something rather stupid with this, and also something less stupid, but based on Sarah's advice, was like, maybe go and do this to save yourself some strain later.
Oh, that's fair. And she knows all the shit in this game.
Yeah, she's been good, too, about not spoiling shit. It was mostly a matter of, like, look, if you don't do this, you're going to have to go to every kingdom, like, a third time, so...
Oh, yeah. You're telling me about this off camera.
Yeah.
Excuse me, the unlock the thing, so now you can do it everywhere.
Yes.
I don't remember what it was, but...
I believe it is this guy right here. Going to the Metro Kingdom soon. So do I...
Soon,
So how does this work, though? So the way I understood it was this... One of these people is the tourist, or maybe this guy is the taxi driver, and he brings people to other kingdoms. But either way...
Can you talk to either of them?
I can't talk to this guy.
Huh.
Can I hit you? He's wearing a hat. He's got a hat.
Can you cap the taxi? Like, can you take over the...
No. Okay, so that was one of the things I wanted to check out, but it doesn't seem to actually be a real thing right now.
Maybe you don't have enough moons to start doing that or something?
Yeah. The other thing...
I hope I'm getting the mic. This new couch is not
it's
super...
just deep enough that it's hard to...
I mean, really, it's the problem with the mic stand. It's not the couch,
Yeah.
but, you know.
So, let's see if I can...
This works.
So you might notice we were trying to figure out how to deal with this moon called Above a Strange Neighborhood, and we couldn't figure it out. And if you'll notice...
Was this a fan suggestion?
Yeah.
Where they're like, hey, dummies.
Yeah. Note how the one right before it is called Strange Neighborhood.
Does it tell you where that... Yeah, it totally tells you where that is.
Totally tells you where that is. And it's basically... Oops, shit. Almost got that.
I think this works okay.
It's basically this guy right here, I believe.
Sorry, bear with me for 1 second. I'm adjusting. I should have done
it's
this
all
first.
good. So basically, it sounds like Above a Strange Neighborhood. Yeah, that looks about right. Was our second... Like, we never got the alternate moon here.
Oh. Fuck, I don't remember. Oh, I remember this now. Yeah.
I don't know if we even saw the alternate moon, honestly, but we'll look around. We'll see if we can...
I feel like you... I remember you doing this, and I feel like you were fairly thorough in trying to, like, investigate the area. To the point where I was like, just move on, you know, but
right.
Like,
but clearly we must have missed something in here.
Yeah. Well, so above a strange neighborhood certainly means something. So
yeah. So first of all, up. Oh, there it is.
There it is.
Wow. Well,
yeah,
that would do it.
Oh. It seems pretty forgiving.
Yeah, this is not too bad. There's also still a couple purple moons that we have, purple coins that we haven't gotten yet.
Do you need the?
Probably
do you
not.
need the Goombers?
I don't think we need them because... Oh, there we go. Because we have to give up our hat to come in here in the first place.
Oh. Right.
Whoops. Can I just... There we go. Ding. Nice.
Okay, cool. Well, that was a lot easier than we were trying to make it out to be,
right?
I think.
So the other thing, too, is... I slipped off the corner. That's good. I'm curious, are the other last... Because we have 97 out of 100, I think, for... To say up here? Or here? There we go. 97 purple coins. So we're missing 3. Are they in here? Because, like, it's certainly possible that they're...
Wait, another... what?
There are 3 more purple coins that we haven't gotten in the
purple
Sand
coins.
Kingdom.
Sorry, I...
Ooh. Okay. Okay, game.
That was good. That was good.
All right. And then here's this one that we got the first time around. I don't see any purple coins that we haven't gotten yet.
I see some purple coins, but I don't think we got any like new ones here.
Yeah, there's like silverized ones.
Because they'd be visible. Wait, what's that over the way over there? Is that where we came from?
Oh yeah, that's where we came from, over on that side.
They'd be visible if you just like watch them rotate once.
Yeah.
So.
Okay, so that's good. We got that away, which means we can talk to Talkatoo, and I've got some amiibo up here. So if we do decide we need to get a hint again, beyond just Talkatoo, we don't spend any coins anymore.
Oh, I think someone in the Discord said use your amiibos instead of spending 50 coins.
Yeah,
and
that was why I was like, it's a good.
And I'm sorry, but whoever you are,
I'm
that was
sorry
a good suggestion.
I'm sorry that Ben forgot. Also,
yeah, I really fucked up.
Yeah, this is all Ben's fault.
I want to say it was Alksprit.
It might have been.
Is that how it's pronounced? Alksprit.
Alksprit. Seed on the cliff. Ah, that's actually useful because I didn't know where the hell the last seed could possibly be. So this actually helps us narrow it down at least a little bit.
Get a Jaxie.
Cliff.
I mean, yeah, everything is a cliff.
This thing is like the edge of the... Yeah, I should get a Jaxie. And just kind of wander to the... Here we go. Here's one. And just kind of wander the edge of the map, I guess, right? Like...
Yeah, I mean...
Seems like the way to go.
It won't be super exciting, but...
No, but it'll be...
We gotta... I mean, what are you gonna do? You gotta find it, so...
Yeah, right, so...
And we're here, so I might as well fucking... Let's do it. I'm assuming this is... Whoa! Shit, okay.
Who said it wouldn't be exciting? Whoa!
Edge of your seat action!
Oh, yeah, that's
look
ice.
out.
Oh, this is gonna be not awful at all.
Oh, man. Who out there plays Magic the Gathering? Cool, yeah. Probably... I don't think
probably a pretty decent amount of people, actually.
I mean, you would think there'd be some overlap with you know nerd culture being what it is and whatnot. I think we got this.
I think so.
They
Yeah,
just did a big unbanning of 2 cards for one of the formats.
Oh shit! Really?
It's the format that I think is the most interesting. It's called Modern.
Okay.
Did we get that?
I think so.
Okay.
Yeah.
But it's also like, unfortunately, the game is really fucking expensive to get into. Like, a halfway decent modern deck is like $500. So,
that's my first try this time.
Nice.
Yeah.
So it's just like it's super hard to get into for for me. For like, if you have a collection from over the years, then you might be okay. But otherwise, you're kind of boned.
Well, okay, that went good.
Yeah, that could have been better. But yeah, they just unbanned 2 cards. I don't know.
Nice.
No,
what were the 2 cards?
Nobody cares. Jace the Mind Sculptor and Bloodbraid Elf.
Bloodbraid Elf.
Yeah.
What do they do?
So Jace is a planeswalker who lets you. He's just fucking ridiculously good. You can. It's like top deck manipulation, so you get to like every turn look at the top 3 cards and rearrange them.
Nice.
So you're like kind of always pulling cards that you want.
You can always in like some level of control.
Yeah. You can also do it to your opponent's deck, so you can like continuously prevent them from drawing answers.
Ah.
So it's just like it has a couple other modes too, but
there it is.
Oh, what's that? Is that a nut?
I think that's the seed.
Oh yeah, it totally is. Nice. All right, that wasn't so bad.
Yeah, it's pretty well hidden too. Jeez.
Yeah, and he has a couple of other modes that are really good, but he just starts to control the flow of the game once he's down. Bloodbraid Elf is a creature. Oh, you gotta drop it first. A creature that when you cast it, you start revealing cards from your deck until you find something that costs less and just play it for free.
So does that mean you have to like if you start with something that's super expensive? Like, is it based off of that card? Or?
Yeah. So it costs 4 mana to play, and you reveal cards until you find something that costs 3 or less.
Okay.
So it's
not
a little
so bad.
Yeah, it's a little bit random. Like, you don't always get what you want, but it's like a card that you play.
Something.
Yeah,
though.
it's a free card off of like a pretty decent creature in and of itself. It's a 3/2 with haste. So
nice.
Okay.
It
does damage. Bloodbraid Elf, I'm not worried about for the format, but Jace is. A lot of people are freaking out. It's also like a $150 card. So
Jesus Christ.
It's
barrier of entry seems a little bit steep on that one.
Yeah, unfortunately. So the nice thing about Modern is it's what's called an eternal format. Oh, this is the last one too. That's awesome.
Yep.
It's an eternal format, which means nothing ever rotates out.
Yeah.
So there are bannings, which happen rarely, but they do happen sometimes. So like that kind of pisses people off. But for the most part, you buy into your deck and then you're pretty much good. Like you don't have to worry about sets rotating out like you do with other formats. But yeah, it's one of those things. Like if you've been playing for years and you get the cards when they're cheap before they like find their place in a top tier deck and like everyone buys them. Yeah, it's just kind of weird. I wish I like the mechanics of Magic so much, but I wish that it was less of a collectible card game and more of a like what do they fucking call them? When they just like you can just buy all the cards.
Like trading card game?
But it wouldn't be trading. Like what's I forget what they call those types of games, but it's just like you buy a box set. It's like it's just a board game, and you build your deck out of what's in that box, and like that's it. Those are all the cards. You know what I mean? So
like the not starter thing, but like
like a constructible deck game or deck building card game. I think they call or deck.
Oh, deck build. Okay,
yeah. I wish there was more of that where you could like. I don't know. Just play. I just want to spend I would spend like $50 to $100 for a nice board game that you could just play with friends, and like that's the whole game. You know what I mean, like that's. It's just cardboard. I don't want to spend $500 on little pieces of cardboard to play a game. Even if it's a great game, it's. I feel like
there's a window right now for like make it at home. Games like make one where you sell kind of the kit, which is here is a set of PDFs that you can print out at home, and do a thing with or something. Because like that's the thing is like those kinds of games are really awesome, but yeah, you could spend a lot of money on that shit.
Yeah, it's rough to get into.
That's why stuff like Risk Legacy and Pandemic Legacy are really cool to me, and I like it a lot. But you really only do get to use that box once.
So what is Risk Legacy?
So Risk Legacy, do you know what Pandemic Legacy is?
No.
So Legacy is a fairly new, as far as I'm aware, style of game where you take an existing game and you convert it into essentially a campaign. So Risk Legacy is you have
use
like
the pieces of Risk to
so you basically have like 4 to 6, I think, is the ideal number of countries, or I guess less countries and more like ruling classes, I guess.
Oh, okay.
And you go and I'm gonna stop the Mushroom Kingdom. You go and you play a game of Risk, and then based on the outcome of that game of Risk, new things may happen that alter the next game, and the next game, the next game. And you play as the same.
Okay, so you're actually playing Risk.
Yeah.
You're not using the pieces to play a totally different game.
Correct. Yeah, you are playing Risk. Like for example, so they have an instruction booklet. And in the instruction booklet are occasionally spots that just have blank boxes with a letter in them that just says, from C or from F or whatever.
Yeah. So like whoever won at this point or something like that.
Something like that, yeah. Like there's basically different like packets that say like, all right, open packet B when any player is completely removed from the game. So if someone gets entirely wiped out, then you open whatever the packet for B is, and you follow its instructions. Sometimes it can be something like I have not actually opened any of them, but it could be something as simple as like, oh, during the next campaign or during the next round of play, during the next game, such and such happens to this player or this country. It could some of them actually have little adhesives that you put into the instruction booklet that change the rules of play entirely.
Huh.
So, like, I'm very intrigued by it. I've only played one game of it myself as a sub for somebody else. So, like, I'm curious to see how this stuff goes. I don't know. I would love to play that, like, here sometime.
Yeah, it's fascinating. Unfortunately, I feel like with our group of people, it would be really hard to get the commitment to do
for sure
something like that long term, which is
wouldn't be a bad like apartment game once in a while.
That's true. That's true.
Oh, we finally got our achievement.
I shouldn't say jumps. That if we picked out a day to do like. We should do like board games on Thursday nights, just for example, or whatever. Like we could do that.
Yeah, I think so.
And then record it for your entertainment.
Oh, we still have a fucking ton of.
Although that said, I feel.
God damn it!
I still feel like that's not a bad idea to record us playing D&D or tabletop games or something. Because honestly, some of our best stuff is not on mic.
Yeah, it's always a bummer. It's like, we record literally thousands of hours of our lives, and then we miss that one thing. It's like, oh man.
Yeah, and when we're just like fucking around playing, some dumb game like that, I feel like some of the best stuff happens. So.
Yeah,
but
well,
I told James Games today to every day yell at me if I haven't started playing Chrono Trigger yet.
Oh, nice. That is something we absolutely should do on the channel sometime.
Is that is it on the mini?
It is
SNES?
not.
Okay.
It is probably the most notable.
Yeah. For some reason,
non-inclusion. From that whole thing.
I thought that it wasn't, and I was like, but I might,
very
totally,
disappointed by that.
Totally legally download and play it.
I should double check if I actually own Chrono Trigger.
I
don't think I do, but I've also been meaning to get my hands on an actual copy of it anyway. So
I don't think they're too expensive. Right?
Surprisingly, they're not. Last I checked, they're not prohibitively expensive. They're probably more expensive than most still, but like they're not like, oh, it's $300 for a cartridge like Mega Man X3 was. It'd be like,
well, it's
like probably like $70 or maybe $100-ish or something. But
I should check right now. I'm kind of curious how much, because like it wasn't like it was like a limited, like
it just
manufacturing period or something.
No,
like
it was just a. I think it got more popular after like over time.
Yeah,
more than anything, but
and like they're not making them. Maybe I don't know.
While he owes, we're gonna come back next time. We're gonna continue on to the Woody Kingdom.
Said $260.
Oh dear. Bye.
Okay.